There has been some questions and rumblings of what a Halo Battle Royale mode would be like in either Halo Infinite or some Halo game in the future. In this video, I will give my opinion on how a Halo Battle Royale mode will not fit the theme of a main streamlined Halo game. I didn't say it wouldn't work, but it just wouldn't be a desirable game mode if 343 Industries put too much emphasis on a Battle Royale game mode. However, in this video, I will provide a better concept that utilizes a large map like a typical Battle Royale map, but avoids a cookie-cutter, copy and paste, play it safe and trendy Battle Royale mode. So, first things first. Halo is known as a fast-paced yet methodical first-person shooter. You can tell through the numerous level designs of each Halo campaign that Halo is meant to entice players to push through enemy lines and defend. But defend in short intervals. You as a player are not meant to stay in a certain location for too long. You are constantly moving forward. An example of this would be from the beginning of the second level from Halo Combat Evolved named Halo. You move down the canyon, fight a small platoon of Covenant forces, and then help defend some Marines on a Forerunner structure against waves of inbound Covenant. And then you continue pushing further through the level. Halo multiplayer, on the other hand, is more of a ballet. Apart from Halo Reach's more segmented and linear invasion game type, Halo's multiplayer maps have typically been designed for each team to move around in a nice flow, and each team can maneuver all around the map without being blocked from reaching their opponent's initial spawn locations. All in all, Halo is fast-paced, methodical, and fluid. So why won't Battle Royale be all that appealing in a Halo game with Halo's formula? After all, you have to constantly move from a closing barrier in Battle Royale, and if you want to win, you typically have to have some type of methodical strategy in Battle Royale, for the most part. Well, to give a general statement as to why a Battle Royale game mode wouldn't fit in Halo is simply because Halo is too big in its story for a Battle Royale game mode to be all that interesting. Halo doesn't deserve something as simple as a Battle Royale game mode to be a major focus point on the multiplayer side like the recent Call of Duty Black Ops. As long as 343 Industries is able to give us an awesome Forge mode that is even more dynamic than Halo 5 Guardians Forge mode, then trendy game modes like Battle Royale will be made by the Halo community. You can already play Battle Royale and Halo 5 Guardians through the custom game browser on a forged map. The Halo community didn't even need Forge mode to create zombies, or infection rather, as the game mode of infection, zombies, was already being played in Halo 2 back in 2004 and became even more and more prevalent in 2005. Popular game modes seen in other shooters will be seen in Halo thanks to the Forge mode, but that is as far as Halo Battle Royale should go. It should only be created in Forge mode by the community, instead of 343 Industries focusing so much on an official Halo Battle Royale mode. Halo is typically intense in its constant aggressiveness and pushing forward tempo, with little duration of defending. Battle Royale is typically intense in its slowed down survival-like gameplay, with little spurts of aggressiveness and longer periods of healing, reloading, swapping weapons, and running away from a killer wall. Apex Legends, however, has broken that very mold of a slower Battle Royale game. So would Halo Battle Royale fit more so as an Apex Legends iteration? That, I believe, is what many Halo fans would fear. From what I can tell, a large portion of the Halo community wants Halo to stay away from feeling like other popular games. Halo has been around much longer than any of these popular trendy Battle Royale games. Therefore, Halo can build upon itself, instead of following games with an emphasis on the generic Battle Royale mode. There's already so much to the Halo world, which is why I stated earlier on in this video that a Battle Royale mode would not fit the theme of a mainstreamed Halo video game, because Halo can strive to be so much bigger and greater than Battle Royale. That is what I believe in regards to Battle Royale in Halo. Now, here's an awesome idea that stems ever so loosely from Battle Royale. This game mode I will call, something cool. Let's say something like Brigade Strike. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe the name needs to be worked on a bit. So here's my idea for Brigade Strike. Cut me some slack. I was using this rudimentary software application on the Xbox using my Xbox controller. But in pretty much every Halo campaign, there's always going to be a river somewhere. And in Halo Infinite, you can see a big lake in the trailer. So lakes are confirmed in Halo Infinite, it seems like. And the rolling green hills are also there too, so that's what you see here with these green squiggles. But let's go ahead and make a red circle here, and this red circle is going to symbolize occupied zones where the enemy is located at, whether it be Covenant forces or any other forces that we're going to take care of in Halo Infinite. Now, I did slow this video down for the sake of clarity. I can work a lot faster using a controller, but I really got to explain my Brigade Strike idea. So let's say the enemy occupies that big section right there, and that could be like their headquarters. Now, you as a player, you can see a top-down view of this map from some sort of strategy round instead of the warm-up round that you would sometimes get in Battle Royale games, or maybe it's in every single Battle Royale game. But kind of like Battle Royale, you can select where you want to drop. And in this case, perhaps you can be an ODST at first. And the more you kill enemies, the more you complete objectives, you could rank up to be a Spartan, where you can decide if you want to continue to come in through a drop pod, if you want to respawn, or, well, I guess that is different. It's not just a one kill type of deal. You can get killed and then maybe come back one more time. But if you rank up enough, you could become a Spartan and come in on a Pelican with several Marines. I think that would be really cool, and you could decide on if you want to spawn a little bit further out and come up with a strategy, maybe do some reconnaissance a little bit further away from these occupied zones, or you could go right into the mouth of the beast and jump right on into the enemy's control zone, essentially. Just imagine a map like this that kind of mimics that of the Halo level, the second level on Halo Combat Evolved, Halo. Or you could spawn in a map that is a representation of New Mombasa. I think this idea would be really cool. You could go out on your own and fight Covenant forces, eventually linking up with other Spartan players or ODST players, or actually getting together in a group and deciding where you want to start your first point of contact, essentially. This Brigade Strike concept utilizes what we have seen in Halo before. It is taking the use of ODST drop pods and throwing in players to a large map filled with Covenant forces, or dropping players off from a Pelican with additional Marine AI allies, and telling the players to accomplish objectives. One of which the objective can be is simply to eliminate all Covenant forces. Of course, that can be easier said than done. It will be up to the players on if they come together to fight the Covenant, or if they go rogue and try to survive on their own. Well, it is up to the players to decide what they want to do. Perhaps there can be 3 players that are VIPs that have already spawned on the map, and it is up to all the other players to escort and protect the VIPs. This concept provokes the idea of players being able to play as Covenant forces. Therefore, you have Covenant versus humans, player versus player. And if you include the additional AI allies that can be assigned to each player, then what you have here is something greater than Warzone Firefight or Warzone mode in Halo 5 Guardians. You have something greater than Battle Royale. You have something greater than Big Team Battle. A game mode like this should be worth looking into. And I do believe that Halo Infinite should have a game mode that absolutely blows us away. And I don't want to sound pretentious, but an idea like Brigade Strike, perhaps with a different name, will be just that. I don't want to go into too many details on all the different things I've thought about for Brigade Strike, because I believe it would come off as being way too hopeful. I know your imagination and my imagination can go into so many different directions and have so much depth, but really, it was important for us in this video to just lay out a general idea, a general concept. Perhaps we will see something awesome like this in the next Halo game. It's time for the next Halo to give us something that we have never seen before, but will last us years and years of entertainment. And it definitely won't be that entertaining if it was something as trendy as a Battle Royale mode for the next Halo game. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, please. And you can subscribe if you have not already. Not only do I do video game videos, I also write and narrate my own creepypastas, thriller narratives, whatever you want to call them. I enjoy making them, just like I enjoy making these videos about video games. I'll see you in the next video.